Season 1 of Black Ops 6 is finally here, and it came with a lot of problems, okay? But the main problem that we're focused on in this video is the movement in Warzone. We're basically focusing on Warzone. I'm gonna give you guys the best Warzone settings in Call of Duty right now. Controller settings, graphic settings, audio settings, and trust me, my audio settings is not gonna help you, buddy. It ain't. I'm telling you. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna get straight into it, bro. Off rip. We're gonna go into our controller settings. These are my controller settings as of right now. I am on PC. I use a PS4 controller as of right now. I'm rocking with a PS4, a regular PS4 controller. I play claw. So for my aim and input device, obviously I got controller. Button layout, I have it on default, but I have my button layout preset, the tactical. Stick layout preset, default, horizontal, and vertical sensitivity. I have mine on 7. Find what's comfortable for you though, but for me, I'm rocking with 7. I've been liking it, okay? 7.5 controls preset off, low motor strain preset off, bumper ping off, swap L1 R1 off, controller vibration off. If you play any shooter game you got vibration on, you're tripping, bro. I'm gonna just go ahead and say that. Okay, you bugging. Anyway, dead zone inputs. If you have like a newer controller and your controller doesn't have any stick drift or anything like that, I would definitely suggest putting your left stick minimum and your right stick minimum to about a 3 or 4. If you have like an older controller you've been using it for a while and it has some stick drift, then I would suggest putting it up so it won't make you move on its own and stuff like that. So I suggest putting that number up. And this is the left stick minimum and the right stick minimum. Okay, only those two. Everything else you can just leave. You just leave them how it is. All right. On to our aiming settings. So for my sensitivity multiplier, only thing I changed was my ADS sensitivity multiplier. I changed it to 0.8. I recently had on like 0.75 or 0.65. I had it like really low, but I'm trying to speed it up a little bit. So I put it up to 0.8, and that's what I'm rocking with as of right now. But everything else is default. All right. Let's go to our aiming advanced settings. We're going to put our ADS sensitivity transition timing to instant, okay? It needs to be instant, not gradual, not after zoom. It needs to be instant, my boy. We need to be instant when we in the field, you feel me? All right? So, third person ADS correction type, assist, aim response curve type. I have mine on dynamic. That is the best one. I know some people like to use standard as well, but I personally like dynamic. Dynamic is really good. It's damn near the best one. It is the best one. I'm not going to say damn near. It is the best one. Dynamic. All right? And I haven't touched the custom sensitivity per zoom at all, so don't even mess with that. Now onto our target aim assist. I have that on, ADS aim assist on. If you're playing controller and you don't have aim assist on, you're bugging. I'm telling you, bro. You're tripping. What are you doing? Just go to mouse and keyboard. Genuinely, you're crazy. You're crazy. Motion sensor behavior, I have it off. We don't do no motion sensor around here, and I haven't even touched the motion sensor advanced settings, so don't even go into it. Okay. Now we're gonna go into our movement settings, okay? Now, listen, you need to have these exact controls in order to feel less clunky and a lot faster in Warzone, okay? Warzone right now, Season 1, Black Ops 6, I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of problems. I think we can all agree that the audio is shit. I think everybody that's on this video right now can agree that the audio is trash right now. Okay, so whenever they drop an update with the audio, they said they've been monitoring it and stuff like that. But once they fix the audio, then I mean, my audio settings ain't gonna help you, but you can have them. Take them. Fuck it. You get what I'm saying? Take them, bro. It is what it is. So anyway, so boom. So for our movement settings, man, the sprint assist, we're gonna have that on tactical sprint assist. Okay, tactical sprint assist. Now you're gonna be able to show more. You're gonna have your sprint assist delay on 0, and you're gonna have a sprint assist sideways and backwards on. Okay, both of these are going to be on. All right, mantle assist off, crouch assist off, corner slice. I have mine off. Basically, what corner slice is, I don't know if you guys ever was in a gunfight. You ADS, you get close to a wall, it starts to lean. I just turn it off. I don't want nothing moving my gun. I'm the only person that can control my gun. I don't want my gun moving on its own. You get what I'm saying? No, I want to have full control. So slide dive behavior, I have mine on hybrid, which is tap only to slide and tap while holding sprint input to dive. So basically what that means, if you let me grab my controller real quick, right? I'm gonna unplug it. I'm gonna just unplug it. I'm gonna unplug it. Right? Boom. If you are a controller, right? Pay attention. If you're a controller and you're running, right? You're gonna tap the slide as always. Tap whatever your crouch button is. This is my crouch button. So you tap your crouch button. And if you want to dive, you have to push down on your left analog stick, which is the stick that you use to run, right? You push it down, like you click it, and then you press the slide button. You press your crouch button. That's gonna make you dive. You get what I'm saying? You have to click and hold your sprint button or your left analog stick, and then you press your crouch button. It's gonna make you dive. Okay, that's how hybrid works. I know a lot of people is really confused with that, but it's not that hard. Ski. Automatic airborne mantle on, sprint restore on, slide maintain sprint on, parachute automatic behavior off, mantle cancels reload off. Movement advanced settings, we're going to there. Sorry, my controller's tripping. All right. So my sprint and tactical sprint behavior, I have it on toggle. Auto move forward off, auto door peek off, tactical sprint activation, single tap run, plunging underwater, trigger, sprinting door bash on. Okay. Now we're gonna go to our combat settings. Okay. Pay attention, bro. Now I'm gonna show you guys a setting that I'm just go straight to it. Okay. Now, if you want to move a lot faster and not be interrupted by reloading and stuff like that in Warzone, which is something that they have a default, like its default is on, the sprint cancels reload. It's on by default. Turn it off. I promise you're gonna move so much better. Turn it off. Okay, I promise you're gonna move 10 times better. Okay, and you can copy the rest of the settings. Change your activation. I don't think I've changed that. Weapon mount exit instant. You need everything instant, my boy. Ain't no delay. Instantly. You get what I'm saying? Interact reload behavior. I have mine on prioritize interact for Warzone, but if I'm playing multiplayer, I probably put prioritize reload. But I have prioritize interact on Warzone because it helps me loot faster, and yeah, it just helps me be quicker. So akimbo behavior, independent, ADS stick swap off, depleted ammo weapon switch on. All right. Now scroll to the top. So my ADS behavior old. Tactical sprint behavior on toggle, tactical sprint activation, ADS plus down button, weapon mount activation, ADS melee, dedicated melee weapon activation, hold melee, body shield finishing move behavior. I have mine on prioritize body shield. So if somebody's down, I can just hold the button instead of just where it automatically like finishes them. If I hold my melee button, it's gonna put them in a body shield, and I can finish it from there if I want to. But bro, listen, y'all boys, I'm putting y'all on game. The body shield is really broken in this game. It literally tells you, it's basically like you're interrogating him, and it shows you where his teammates are at. Sorry, the freaking shark robot keeps smacking my door, son. But anyway, armor plate behavior, apply all, C4 detonation activation all at once, equipment behavior, hold, manual fire behavior, press, and like I said, you guys already got the combat advanced settings, and the rest of the stuff is really up to you. I haven't touched anything in the overlay advanced settings or anything like that. So those are my controller settings, okay? So now we're gonna go into the audio. Y'all boys, listen. Y'all boys, I'm gonna say this shit one time, okay? With how Warzone is currently, whenever they update it, patch it, whatever, but how Warzone is currently, my audio settings is not finna help you, my boy. I tried everything that I possibly can, my boy. The shit is ass, okay? It's trash. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. Anyway, master game volume 100, gameplay music volume I have that on 0, dialogue volume, which is like basically your operator talking, what gives you calls out and stuff like that. I want to hear that, but I don't want it too loud, so I'll put it on 60. All right. Effects volume 100. If you have your effects volume on anything other than 100, and the audio is extremely bad in the game already, what the fuck are you doing? And I mean that in the most nicest way possible, bro. I ain't trying to be an asshole, but bro, what the fuck? All right, cinematic music volume 0, speaker, whatever your sound device is. I have mine on an audio tune from Warzone 3, so I'm not sure. It don't help in this game either, but that's what I got. Speaker output stereo, enhanced headphone mode. I heard that this setting does not work, and people gotta pay for this setting. You get what I'm saying? So I heard that this setting, you gotta pay for it, and it don't even work. I've seen like mixed reviews on it. I just have mine off, bro. I never paid for it, but I could turn it on. But bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro, turn that bitch off. Whatever you do, your audio is still gonna be trash. No cap. Look, no cap. Okay. Audio mix, sucker punch. A lot of people say headphone bass boost is pretty ass as well. So I put mine on Sucker Punch, but you can try them out with your headset. I don't know what your headset and your headphones are like, but every setting is trash for me. Okay. Mono audio off, mute gain with minimize off, mute licensed music, I have that off as well. Asymmetrical hearing compensation off, configure frequency intensity. I haven't even touched that at all. So reduce tinnitus sound, definitely turn that on. Hit marker, whatever you want your hit marker to sound like. I'm just having on classic. Yeah, change your voice chat to however you want. The voice chat in the game right now is also bugged as well. Like the death chat, like the after death chat is extremely long. Like, and you can hear, bro, you can hear people in proximity chat so clear, like they're inside of your Discord, bro. Like they in your party, bro. You gonna think that they talking to you, like, but they not. But yet again, they are. And you don't know if that's your teammates talking. You don't know if it's a proxy chat talking. I just turned it off. I'm not gonna lie. Until they fixed it, I just turned it off. I'll be all right. But all that stuff is really up to you and how you want your levels to be and how you want your game chat and stuff to sound. So all that stuff is really up to you. So make sure you can choose whatever voice chat that you need to, you know what I'm saying, get out the way. All right. So now, those are my audio settings. I'm gonna give y'all boys my graphic settings. Now console, I got my PS5 right here ready to go to show y'all boys my console settings as well for my graphic settings. All right. And I'm gonna give y'all boys my console graphic settings and audio, all that good stuff. Okay. So now, for my graphic settings, you guys can just slow the video down or follow along. Doesn't matter. Full screen exclusive. NVIDIA RTX 3060 for my graphics card. I only have a 3060. I don't have anything crazy. My PC is a decent PC, but it's nothing like OP. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not a beast, but she get the job done. You get what I'm saying? Reflex low latency on plus boost. Eco mode custom VSync off. VSync menus off. Custom frame rate limit, I have my on unlimited. Reduce menu render resolution, I have that on optimal. Pause game rendering off. Reduce quality when inactive off. Focus mode, I put that to 0. Quality, always have your render resolution on 100. Please, for the love of God, always have it on 100. Dynamic resolution off. Fidelity FX cast. You go to show more and oh, it did that thing again. No, this ain't what I'm trying to do. Why does it do that? It's weird. Okay. Fidelity FX CAD, you put your strength to 90. VRAM scale target, I have mine on 90. Variable rate shading, I have it on. Texture resolution, very low. Anisotropic, normal. Depth of field, off. Detail quality, normal. Particle resolution, low. Bullet impacts, on. Persistent effects, off. Shader quality, low. On-demand texture streaming, make sure that is on minimal. Local texture streaming quality, normal. Shadow quality, very low. Screen space shadows, off. Occlusion and screen space lighting, off. Screen space reflections, off. Static reflection quality, low. Tessellation, off. Volumetric quality, low. Deferred physics quality, off. Weather grid volumes quality, off. Water quality, off. All right, I have all that stuff off. Now we're going to go into view. So for my view, this motion reduction preset, I turned it off. Field of view, FOV, I play on 115. You can play on 120, but definitely put this up so you can have more visibility of the map and what's around you and stuff like that. So definitely put that up. And it also helps with your recoil control if you guys didn't know. Lock in. ADS field of view affected. Weapon field of view default. Third person field of view 90. Vehicle field of view default. World motion blur off. Weapon motion blur off. If you have any type of blur on in your game, turn it off, please. First person camera movement, least. Same for third person, least. Third person ADS transition. I just got third person ADS. I haven't touched it. And I got inverted flashbangs on because I don't want my whole screen turning white because I'm already blind. That's why I got these glasses, my boy. No cap. But anyway, those are my graphic settings. I'm gonna show you guys my interface settings and we should be done there. Oh no, actually real quick, hold on. Console, I got y'all. I ain't forget y'all about y'all boys. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let's go in that PlayStation. All right, y'all boys. So I'm currently on my PlayStation right now, my P5. And these are my console graphic settings, okay? So for console, I got the 120 hertz refresh rate on. If y'all boys don't have this setting on, and if y'all boys is not getting 120 on your P5, you need to get a monitor that supports 120. TV, no, get a monitor, not a TV, bro. A monitor, a gaming monitor. You do not need to game on a TV, especially a FPS game like Call of Duty. You do not need to be on a TV, bro. Grab you a nice little monitor, okay? Make sure your monitor can support 120 hertz. I'd probably get you like a 145 hertz monitor, 165 hertz monitor. Get something nice, okay? Get something nice. Black Friday, Christmas coming. Hey, come on now, lock in. Anyway, so yeah, make sure your monitor and stuff like that can support 120, and make sure you guys have an HDMI cable that can support 120 hertz as well. I can't remember exactly what HDMI cable it is, but just make sure it's a really good one. Like I believe HDMI 2.1 is the name. I could be wrong, but just make sure your HDMI cable supports the 120 hertz. Whatever the HDMI cable that came with the P5 can support it. Okay, so with that being said, we're gonna go into quality. I have my world motion blur off, weapon motion blur off, depth of field off, fidelity cast on, and you put that boy up to 90. Okay, on demand texture streaming, you need to have it on minimal. All right, and same thing with the view. This is the same thing that I just show you guys on PC. It's literally the same thing. Yeah, those are my console graphic settings, and yeah. Now we are on to our interface settings, which majority of this stuff is really up to you how you want your game to look. But I'm gonna give you guys the most important ones that I think you should definitely change. So go into readability and go to color customization. We're gonna help your colors out in your game, make your game look more vibrant. All right. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to color filter at the bottom and go to filter 2, and then you go to color filter target. You put that on both, and you bring both of those to 100. Both of those, the intensity, all right, both to 100, and your colors should be more vibrant. All right, now we're gonna go to the gameplay HUD. Now I'm not sure if you can change your game, like your mini map in Warzone. Okay, if you could, I feel like that would be some OP. Nah, you can't. Okay, I felt like that would have been some OP shit. But minimap shape square. I have my bounds all the way in, so I don't have to like stretch my eyes all the way to the edge of the screen to see what's going on. Minimap rotation on, radar off, compass type. I have a horizontal. Rest of the stuff should be default and really up to you how you want your game to look and feel. All right, I have my crosshairs on static, and I got the center dot on larger. This is my crosshair stuff. I really like my crosshair to stay still. So yeah, and I can't see, so I need that dot a little bigger. But anyway, the rest of this stuff is really up to you. If you want to put down the opacity on a couple things, you can definitely do that. All right, so anyway, ladies and gentlemen, those are the best settings for season 1 Black Ops 6. Warzone is finally here, and those are my current settings and settings that I'll be using, and the settings to help with your movement as well, help you increase your KD, get more kills, increase your movement, and just to help you become a better player overall. Okay, so anyway, if you guys enjoyed it, please drop a like for your boy, comment, subscribe. If you are brand new to the channel, please hit that bell so you never miss a video for yours truly. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all boys stay blessed, stay great, you're the great. I'll see y'all boys next one, man.